Hello, everybody. It's me, your boy Cryptid, coming at you again with another Zenless Zone Zero video. So, we're going to be talking about where I think Zenless is going to stand with the gacha greats and see how it measures up and where I think its place will be in the whole mixture going on with all the gacha games. So, but before we can talk about them, we need to talk about the games I'm referring to. So, you can't have a video talking about gacha games without first bringing up Genshin Impact. So, everybody loved Genshin Impact when it was coming out, but now, after all the years, everything going on, them constantly disappointing their audience, I think they're long overdue for a replacement. I just don't feel like the gameplay, the constant dailies that you got to do, nothing's fun compared to the other games going on. So I think we can kind of push them to the side and finally put them down and let them know that they've done their job and it's time to let the new, better, more flashy gacha games take over. So, speaking about Hoyo, we need to talk about HSR. I think HSR is in a pretty good position. It still has an amazing story. It is still bringing people back every patch. Yeah, people do all they need to do. Then they leave it for a little bit. They'll probably log in and do their dailies. But they still come back. They're still interested in the game. They're interested in the characters. They're interested in the story. And the dailies are easy to do. All you got to do is basically just grind for gear, waste all your stamina, and you're done for the day. And if you don't make it that day, they have stamina overcap, so you can just have everything the next day, have double the stamina. You don't have to worry about it. They're very player friendly, and I feel like that is one of their strengths and why people don't feel pressured and they won't burn out about it. Let's talk about Wuthering Waves now. Wuthering Waves is a more hardcore game compared to HSR. They are all about the fighting game, while HSR is more about relax, just do the turn based, hit auto play, don't have to think about it. It's a very relaxing game. You just watch them have all these different colors go on and everything. While Wuwa is very in your face, very action orientated, has dodge mechanics, parry mechanics. You got to constantly be switching characters. There is no auto whatsoever. It's more for the hardcore audience where if they're bored and they don't want to play something like HSR, they already did their dailies and they want to do something more active, more video gamey instead of just watching it happen, they'll go to Wuthering Waves and they'll have a great time. I just recently completed just about everything in 1.1 and I loved all of it. I love the new monsters, love the new modes. I'm just waiting for the new their version of Simulated Universe. I'm just waiting for that to come out and I'm happy. The characters are fun. The new characters coming out are fantastic. They got all they need to do. They focused on action and they are providing the action. Just farming is fun to do. Mastering the combos you have to do, figuring out where you can animation cancel while you're switching characters. They really know what they're doing. Now, where Zenless stands between those two right now. So it's kind of a mixture. While Zenless has the action combat of Wuthering Waves, it may not be as in depth as Wuthering Waves, but it's still very flashy. It's action combat. It's a 3-man team. There's parries and stuff, and ultimate gauges, and you can switch in and do combo alts with some characters. They're still trying to make it impactful, trying to get you immersed into it, while it also has some of the aspects of Honkai Star Rail, where it's um, they have instanced fights. You go to this one area, fight a couple people, then you're done with that area. You go to another one. But they also have other things like mini games, the little arcade games you can do. They have stamina refreshes that you get once a day for free. They have different foods you can eat to buff you up. They also have all the other end games. They have Shiyu Defense, which is like MOC. They have their own version of simulated universe. They're coming out with everything that you'd want. They're not, they said they're not trying to overload us, which awesome. It'll have people waiting for other things to do. They won't try and burn out, do everything, and then sit here like, what am I supposed to do now? I think it is really going to touch on both communities, and I feel like it has a good chance of staying afloat, doing good things. It already has amazing animations, it has good combat, and it has fun things to do if you're not interested in combat. Like I said, the arcade games, or it has in-game stuff like Shiyu Defense. It has a good, well-rounded activities that you can do, and I feel like I feel like it's really going to do good. I don't have a doubt in my mind that it's at least going to succeed. It's not going to fail at all. There's too many people hoping for it. All the Hoyo fanboys are going to go for it. Other people that are interested in games like that, or people who started playing Wuthering Waves and they're looking for a side game, because all gacha games are side games. So if you get interested in one gacha game, you're probably going to look for another gacha game to play. And both those communities of HSR and Wuthering Waves, they both have something in common with Zenless Zone Zero in one way or another. So it's definitely going to have a fan base. It's definitely going to have a spot, and I don't know if it'll be top of the charts, but it'll definitely be among the best. And I'd put money on it because I truly believe this game's going to be good. I'm super excited for the game. There's a bunch of other streamers super excited about the game. And that's really all my 2 cents about it. I just wanted to put out a little video talking about it. If you agree, disagree, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more of this content. Thank you all for watching and have a good day. Peace.